Human trafficking is a crime that exploits and endangers some of the most vulnerable members of our population, often resulting in psychological or physical harm. With no individual profile, human trafficking victims can be of any age, race, gender, sexual orientation, religion, or socioeconomic status. It is estimated that 25 million people are impacted by this crime around the world, resulting in $150 billion for profit. Not only is human trafficking a global and national issue, but there are vulnerabilities here in our local community. Arlington Police detectives continue to investigate a substantial number of cases associated with adult and child human trafficking, resulting in criminal prosecution. Most importantly, with support from our community partners, we have rescued trafficking victims and transformed lives.
I think one of the most common misconceptions is that trafficking is something that's happening over there. It's not happening in our backyard, it's not happening in our neighborhoods, in our communities. And the reality is that it is. Especially here in DFW, human trafficking is quite prevalent.
2 decades ago, a decade ago, you would see victims forced to walk a strip or the streets. We no longer see that. It's not as common.
Recruitment is happening online. It's happening through relationship. And that's how victims are being connected to their trafficker that leads to their exploitation.
These traffickers target our vulnerable population through social media. So that is our biggest driver, that is the biggest danger, and I always encourage parents and families to be aware of that as they allow their loved ones to create these accounts.
It's important to remember it's not just women who are victims of human trafficking. Men are being trafficked, boys, young girls, anyone is at risk of being trafficked because we all have vulnerabilities that traffickers are looking to exploit.
The promises that they make are too good to be true. Our victims don't realize that they're on the verge of being trafficked until it's too late. Human trafficking can hide in plain sight.
If you have concerns that someone you know is being trafficked, reach out to Arlington PD. They have the resources and the knowledge to be able to help you and point you in the right direction.
But additionally, if a victim needs somebody to talk to, our phenomenal partners with 821, Unbound, Rescue Hill, Alliance for Children, those advocates are phenomenal. And they will respond, they will come and help our victims and provide them the resources that they can.
As an agency, we are aligning our efforts to focus on prevention, protection, prosecution, and partnership. In doing so, we will enhance our educational outreach efforts, take a victim-centered and trauma-informed approach to investigations, hold traffickers accountable, and collaborate with our community, local, state, and federal officials to dismantle human trafficking in our community.